and we start accepting items there at the community center at 10 o'clock on Monday morning, and then we're basically there all week. But you know, if you have something you want to donate and you want it picked up, I will go out and pick it up. If you'll just give me a call, let me know where you're at.
So this is full time for you. I mean, you're going in the morning, the evening, the afternoon. I mean, this is a total dedication work that you're in, and it's such fulfilling.
It is. It is. It's with the economy the way it is. It's been more difficult in the last 3 years,
Right.
but I don't know anyone whose life has not been more difficult in the last 3 years, you know. So it's changed. A lot of things have changed, but we just kind of keep plugging along. And I think the thing that's so sad, there's such a need.
Yeah.
There's people that have a need now that never thought they would ever experience in their life, just with layoffs and companies closing down. And, you know, it's just, look around. There's plenty of need out there if you want to help.
And also, I'm very sure that you can direct people in, you know, other areas. Like if you don't supply that certain need, you can direct them to the right person.
Absolutely. There's actually, it's called a 211. It's a call number. We do not have it up and running in this area. It is only in the larger cities. But the whole concept of 211 is that connects you with a local United Way. It will say, you know, where do you live or whatever, and then they will connect you with United Way, because we have such a working knowledge of our community, and we fund so many people. But you're so right. Where we don't provide direct services except through summer feeding and our wheelchair ramps. However, I pretty well know what is out there and what can take care of, you know, the people's needs.
And you know, there's many places to put those wheelchair ramps. You know, businesses, churches, of course. You know, there's a lot of people, you know, take it for granted that you can, you know, get up those stairs. But what about the ones that can't?
That's right. And well, actually, the last ramp that we did, we were doing a ramp for a person in a neighborhood, and the gentleman come over. He had a COPD, very obviously that he did, and he wanted to know if there was any chance that he could have one done. So I went to get him out of the cold. We went in to talk, you know.
Right.
And he had the most beautiful, brand new hover ramp, bright red. It was so nice and so pretty. And he said there, it says, he said, I can't go anywhere because he could not get it out of his own.
Oh, my goodness.
So we built him a ramp. So this summer he's going to be, he said it would mean so much to be able to go visit his neighbors and just go to the mailbox, do the things that are so simple. Whatever got us started on the wheelchair ramps, I had made a visit, and to be quite honest, I don't remember why I was out there, but I know this lady approached me, wanted to know if we could help with the ramp, and she said, she told me about her mother's condition. She said, all I ask is that my mother can feel the sunshine on her face again. And I thought, my goodness,
That's
what
wonderful.
A simple request. Just a few little boards can make the difference in someone being a prisoner in their home and not being. And plus, what if you're in a wheelchair and it catches on fire? How are you going to get out? You know? So, I mean, this is a safety issue also, rather than just, you know, just being something nice.
and we take so much for granted, like I said before, but so many people that you're helping, they're so appreciative of this. I mean, it goes such a long way, and you might be watching right now or listening by the way of TV and radio and know a family that need these services, know a family or somebody in your community that could use that wheelchair ramp. They can contact you today.
They can, and you know, we'll talk about it and see if you match the criteria. And it's, I don't know, it's a circle. I guess you could say a lot of times it is a circle. We did a ramp for one gentleman was coming home from work and wrecked. And he was very young, early 30s, and he was paralyzed. Well, we did the ramp, and the next year when we were doing the auction, I looked up and here come his dad. He does woodworking. He had brought us a big, beautiful rocking chair. So we auctioned it, you know, to put money back in the program to where we could help somebody else. So it's like I said, it's just a cycle. So many people support us, but then we turn back around, we support so many people in the community.
Now, how many communities do you serve? I know you take care of Laurel County, but do you move into Corbin or?
We don't, and I have tried. There are basic guidelines with United Way of America,
Right.
and one of them is very stringently, you don't go into someone else's area.
Okay.
Even though, now the United Way that actually takes care of Whitley and Knox is located in Middlesboro,
Mm-hmm.
and they do fine work. To me, it would be more logical that we did have Whitley and Knox, but that's probably not ever going to happen, you know.
But now you're doing so much for Laurel County and London, and so many people's lives is being touched. And like I said before, people greatly appreciate this, and it gives you such a pride inside knowing that you've done your work for the day.
Yeah, that's right. It's, you know, as in anything, there's ups and downs. You get a lot of doors shut in your face, you know, you
Yeah.
really do. And sometimes you just think, well, you know, I wonder why I'm doing this. And then it never fails. Somebody will come up with a story, or I'll meet somebody on the street that we helped. And I thought, well,